It's time to continue on being a beanslinger. Okay. We had made it to the railroad company. It's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south of here, name of Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow Mick something. Where's the store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right between a cactus and a different cactus. He points to a spot on your map. You've discovered a new map location, Buttonwillow McKittrick store. Thanks. Don't mention it. No, really, thanks a lot. Sure, don't mention it. You approach the beleaguered looking man with tiny glasses. Howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say the fellow over there in white hat is the foreman. He points to the man next to a huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles, then I'd say that paperback idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts, they were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running out of one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you'll ever imagine. You want some help? You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Guess I'm boss now. The man looks you up and down. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing the giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it, even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear with too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over at Goblin Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. I discovered a new map location, Goblin Gulch. We don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on would be fine as long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. Let's see. Let's go. I discovered a new map location. Go there now. Coal Ridge Mine. Okay. Ooh. There's a row of lockers here. It must have been used for something. The first one's labeled Ellisberry WM. Doesn't have a lock on it. Loose bin has a combination lock on it. And the third one. Okay. Open the second one. Get ready for a fight! regain skill. Well, darn. Okay. I don't have a pickaxe anymore. Oh. Huh. Gain some more refined meat. Alright. Let's look at the map. We're going to go to Button Willow's store. Uh-oh. Off to the side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and small family settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyote, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? We can give them a ride to Dirtwater. Wait a minute, you got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. Okay, let's see if we can get to Button Willow's store this time. You hear a grunting noise in a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against the rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. I think I busted one of my dancing arms. Have Alice fix him up. Wouldn't be much of a doctor if I couldn't fix a busted dancing arm. Alice grabbed some gauze and stuff from her bag and sets and splints the cowpoke's leg. Woo-wee, that's some fine work. Thanks to you, Doc. Don't mention it. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. A length of rope. Advanced beancraft. Desert eating and drinking. Oh, that would come in handy. Oh, that's so expensive, though. I'll buy it. I got 2 books. Oh. Nice. Advanced beancraft. Let's see. Recipe for wall-shaped hollow beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives bean wall, a spell that creates a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. List of medication techniques help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Gives Use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight, and then wary. Oh. Let's learn. Oh, let's learn Big Ball. Well, that was useful. Man, that cost a lot of meat. Wow. Okay, Galveston Gulch. You notice off in the distance there appears to have been a very comprehensively trampled to ruin. You discover a new map location. Destroy campsite. Where's that? Okay. Got potted meat. It's a real mess. Follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they suddenly stop. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Okay. Galveston Gulch now? You find a flyer for dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown up by an explosion. You discover a new Dynamite Dan's Discount Dynamite Dare House. Go there now. A year's supply of dynamite. Oh, it's 5,000 meat. Oh. Let me see. Let's go to the Dave Yard. Not how we can get meat, but we can get XP there. Let's see. Let's go to Galveston Gulch now. Your El Vibrato transponder starts insisting that you head in a labyrinthine network of box canyons. Deep within the boxiest of canyons, you found a box of El Vibrato stuff. Open it. Ooh, I got scraps and a punch card. Excellent. Hello. Hi, hello. Being a mayor, welcome. Now going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins beings. Very private. This is not very nice. Don't you want to fostering better human-goblin relations? I could be a new human ambassador, and you go to Human Town and be their goblin ambassador. Guessing this might be a good idea. Diplomats, yes. Okay. The mayor shakes your hand, start walking toward Dirtwater. Good. You hear a quack rustling through a single goblin or rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Leave it alone. shack is filled with crude bookshelves. On the bookshelves are filled in turn with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So Very Complicated Numbers, How to Bird Noise, Alice Going into Seeing Glass. All you can tell this book constrains extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Browse more. How to Bird Noise. This book is extremely detailed, tristy on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great-crested caribou impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it bilged, being, and toves, the slithing it did, a wave graying, and also gibbling. Okay, stop browsing. Delicatessen. Help us up to what turns out to be sandwiches. I got a goblin sandwich. Oh, looking around the drawer. Okay. Ignore it, move on. Check it out. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket of woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. The desk is strewn with boulders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. Read the important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets through the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances. Is there a spare key to a treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut? Nice. You press your ears to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading Backstage Entrance Here at Being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Head backstage. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is it the Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not to being? Oh, that is the question. Could it be better thinking to suffering a crazy things and arrows, or fighting so that many bad things for stopping them because of fighting? To dying, to sleeping. Hey, dreaming maybe, but oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow. Pretty weird, probably. You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. Nice. Leave them be. Woo! I can forage now. Treasure cave. The door remained locked at all times in Goblin. Okay. I'm here in this treasure cave. See, I can't go. Sadly, the store is locked. Okay. Loathing Gulch. Oh, dirt water. Let's go get the Strappy Hat Gang. Wait. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Okay. Cavern Canyon. You found a crate laying on the side of the trail. Its lid's locked. It has followed the back of a cart lid. LTD stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the meager but free contents. I got a ranch punch and a bar of soap. Oh, got a bar of soap. Ooh, I got hot coffee. Let's see. Yeah, we've done the Strappy Hat Gang. We've done that. Hello, coffee. House in the Desert Gang. Reward 500 meat. Ooh, I got dynamite. Oh, you know what? We cleared out these guys too. Okay, well, we could go to the professor's house. Oh, go there now. Hey, got a needle. Oh, got a red hot poker. Curly was here. Wait a second. Oh. Let's see. Let's increase our armor. Casting spell. Menudo Geode. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Have nothing to churn. Let's go there now. Snake Springs. Hot coffee. Grab a handful. There we go.
Ah.
Oh. Well, that's all that is. Still need to go to the professor's house. A nearby hissing sound alerts you to the presence of a snake, or at least something that sounds like a snake, which turns out to be a goblin cooking flapjacks on a flat and baking hot rock. The grayish batter sizzles and the goblin pours out some more, and then they look up and give you a surprised look. Hey, what? What, a human? Hey, what are you doing out here? You to thieving flapjacks, maybe? Nope. Be calm, I will not jack your flaps. Did I say that wrong? I will not flap your jock jams to flapping. Please, what you wanting? The spatula, wide and flat, I am needing of one. To giving it will to giving, will you, me? The spatula mine to giving you, but how is to flipping my flapjacks? I could teach you beanslinger flipping magic. Interesting to hearing about it. Okay, willing to trade spatula for magical lessons. You teach the goblin a simple magical cantrip to flip cooking foods over with the snap of the fingers, and they happily give you the spatula. You got an item. Gulch Goblin Spatula. Cool. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Yep, got him right here. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great, just let me... Yep, okay. This'll do the trick. Let me get this one running, and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Grim place, but that's where I found a chassis for the fabricator wedged behind the unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Alright, I'm on it. I got a key. We got a key. We got a key. All right. So where's the new place? Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Alright, let's go there. There's a crate lying in the dust of the trail. It has a pickaxe stencil on the side, but it isn't clear if that's to indicate its contents, destination, or opening instruction. Got 2 dynamite, sulfur match, a surgical gin, and nerf gun. Oh, I need stench resistance. Oh, I need a flower. I need stench resistance. So I need... Isn't there a little girl selling flowers? You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peering over the edge, you see a goblin wrestling around in the brush. It's presumably a gulch goblin wrestler. Always kind of assumed it referred to a different sort of wrestling, though. It looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. Excuse me, you know there's a wrestling tax leveled on this gorge, right? You can't wrestle for free around here, bud. The goblin doesn't seem to understand, so you take a few minutes to communicate the concept with elaborate gestures. Eventually, the goblin pays you to make you go away. You gain 59 meat. Great! Thanks again, mister. I thought I bought a flower from her. Ah. I have to equip them. Sweet smelling flowers. That should give me some stench resistance. I discovered a new map location, Lazy A Dude Ranch. Let's go check that out. Looks like somebody's been watching ferrets in this thing. Yuck! I got an item, lock. And ranch dressing. Hey, like howdy, I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. I got an herbal remedy. Hey, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Not much, man. We moved into this little patch of land to grow crops, but we decided it's more natural just to let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? But it's a lot easier, too. Haha, right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What would you take for it? Well, I've been thinking of trying a new style. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like a kind of ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap you if you can find one of those. Okay, I'll check it out. Groovy, man. Howdy, I'm Spin. I'm Louise Lathrop. Why the long face, Louise? Geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm. A dang thing, so they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. How did you get into this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with those two because they talked big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize that they were really interested in getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. So you looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with a room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't, sorry. Shucks. Well, if you hear of anything, please let me know. Will do. Okay. You see a wagon broke down by the side of the road. Well, if being honest, it's getting attacked by horrible monsters is probably more likely what happened than a simple mechanical failure. You dismount and investigate. Most of the easy pickings have been predictably already picked easily, but there's still a safe in there that presumably was too heavy for scavengers to move. Oh, I don't have safe cracking. Oh, leave it be. Spittoon! I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath where the spit leaked out. Although oddly it doesn't seem to be leaking now and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. Inspect it. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. Inspect the spittoon. Oh, geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The dead broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off from it. Whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawled into the pot, ate half the chili, and then died. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots, and the cockroaches smoke thick black cigars which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That's what it smells like. Search it. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of liquid coats your hands as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bone. The smell intensifies, and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Keep searching. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you have something to pull with. Pull. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the hole of the spittoon's bottom now unplugs and begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from skin of a clown. You got spit-soaked pants. Hooray! 2 armor and 2 speed. I got 3 dynamite. Requires a can of oil. I don't have a can of oil. I have a can of kerosene, but I don't have a can of oil. Oil. Let me see. Let's go to Buttonwillow's store. Let's see what they got. Cow fangs. Infernal soul fragment. Nice job. I need a can of oil. Rich punch. Sarsaparilla. Snake liver. Okay, that was lucrative. That was lucrative to sell a lot of those things. Wow. I gotta remember that. So, let's see. The snake stuff was Snake Spring. Let's go there. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit riding on a horse. Riding hell for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. You pull up your horse alongside hers and match your speed. Hey, what's up? Where's the fire? Get bent or get lost. Warn her about riding. You should be careful. There's a lot of geomidite activity around here. What? The rest of sinners cut off as her horse trips over a gopher hole and goes down in a snarl, flailing limbs and dust. You catch her meat pouch out of the air as miscellaneous loose possessions fly out, tumbling cloud. Them's the bricks. I gained 34 meat. Oh, I don't have forage. Let's see. Grab a handful. Oh. Grab a handful. Let's fight them again. Snake liver and a snake spleen. Hooray. Now we know how to make some meat. Wonder. You found an abandoned crate which has mine stuff stenciled on the side, which is the worst grammar you've ever seen, even in a time and place notable for its poor grammar. I got a caged canary. Leave it be. We're just gonna wonder. You face to face with a pyrobove. You're boxed in. Oh. There we go. Cow fangs, brass bull ring. There's an old grave off to the side trail. Or if not, then someone went and stuck a wooden cross in the ground for no reason. Oh, I got a handful of old coins, grave dirt, and an old wedding ring. Hit the trail. We're all dead. Woohoo! Go Alice! Yeehaw! Gumption level up. Alice surveys the scene, jots down some notes in her notebook. Cool. I think I got the hat that the lazy dude guy wanted. Oh, excellent. Yes, I did. I got a strange head sack. Groovy. 4 muscle. Okay. Oh, I needed oil. Did I get oil? Did I get a can of oil? I did get a can of oil. So I can go back here. All right. Oil it. Grind it down. Meat veins. That's unusual. What were they digging for, if not this? This guy seems totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't even seem to see you. Hey, buddy, are you okay? Glob, 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 glob. Uh-huh. Wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. As you get near the boss, the voices in your head start screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine, fine. Got some meat, though. I got some more scraps I can take to the professor. I cross paths with Wonder and Sally again. Howdy, Spin. Interested in trading? You bet. What do you got? Oh, I'll take a blank postcard. Wonder how much dynamite I have. Lock a lucky marigold. So those. I've got dynamite. I got 7 dynamite. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, that's worth 500 meat. %20 to meat gains. Did Caltone? Oh, okay. Trophy hat. Okay. That was lucrative. Alright, Phobia, let's go. We are going to the professor's house. Off the trail shoulder, you see some ancient hieroglyphics carved into rocks. Translate them. They seem to translate to my seconds, the second of a conscious soul. Intriguing. Okay. Take a keystone to Lost Heaven Mine and look for an unusual pile of rocks. Fabricate a key. So, do you gotta go back to the Lost Dutch Oven Mine? A burly, grizzled man in leather, while everything is busy peeling the skin off of a no longer recognizable animal. He looks up at you and growls, brandishing his skinning knife as to say, "Bother me and you'll be next." Bother me and you'll be next. Yeah, I got that. Show him your skinning knife. That's not a knife. This is. Don't be stupid. They're both knives. So you're a skinner too, eh? Well, not professionally or anything. It's a hobby, I guess. All right, come over here and watch close. I'll show you a couple tricks. Learn something. You don't really understand the tricks, but they result in you in getting some free skin, so you're happy. You got a coal skin snake and a fire moccasin skin. Cool. Okay. I wasn't taken by the Wi-Fi mafia. Hey, Lost, how are you doing? Ooh. I've learned the El Vibrato word for toilet. Okay. Oh. Got an item. Those things aren't friendly. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a heck of a fight. Oh. Oh. Mystical my beans at it. Oh, I'm taking some damage, but I think we got it. We got it! We got it! Victory! We got some Elvabrito scraps. Okay. Let's see. Push the second one. Oh! Okay. Let's get some armor up. How about a bean wall? Oh, my bean wall is not that good. Oh. Oh, let's see. Just heal a bit there. Got an action point. I can use this on this guy. So I think, yep, she took it out. Woohoo! Let's see. Ow. Woo! Victory! Yeehaw! Skill level up and grit. Okay, and what if that happens if I push the third button? Okay. Bean wall. It's a wall of beans. Let's get a bean goblin too. Oh. Sniff some salts here. Oh. Okay. Go bean wall. Oh. Oh no, my bean golem. Let's go ahead and heal a couple of times. Sniff some salts. Oh, she could take out that one. No! No! Oh! Oh no, my bean wall! Oh no! Oh no! Gotta heal. I might not have been ready for this fight. Oh no! Oh no! Defeat. Gained effect angry. Ugh. Okay, totally wasn't ready for that fight. Seems like a doorway. So this is where you can fight some... I could farm Dracs here. Gosh, I love Alice. She's great. This game is great. Overkill here, but... Let's try 3 again. I know 3 isn't so much, but let's try 3. Okay, that one has 10 points of damage yet. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Heal me, Alice! Heal me up. We only got one more machine to worry about. And we got it. We got it this time. We'll leave them be for right now. Although we know where this is now. This is at the Dutch Oven Mine, so... Let's go to the professor's house and tell him what we found. You find an abandoned crate which has mine stuff stenciled on the side, which is the worst grammar you've ever seen, even in a time and place notable for its poor grammar. Open it up with your crowbar. I got a can of oil. Yes, hot oil. Good to see you again. Have you had a chance to take a keystone to the Lost Dutch Oven Mine and look for that unusual pile of rocks? You can always make a keystone with 5 more El Vibrato scrap in that machine over there. I did do that. Fabricate another keystone. Let me go to... Let's go to Dirtwater. I feel like there's more stuff that I haven't discovered. I go to sleep and dream that I'm shopping for belts with a ticking clock and a canoe, and then all your teeth fall out. You jolt awake in a panic. You wake up refreshed, restored, and hungry and sober. Day 3, you get the idea. Let's go to... Oh, hey. Well, I gotta admit, I'm a little envious when I saw you leaving Bourne Springs, so I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice plot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping to run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit challenging, but as cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday. I'll keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. Take your leave. Let's check the post office. I got a package from Rufus. Dear bro, I found this, thought it might help you not die. Gee, you really miss that kid, and you miss your parents. You get nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked in menus options. Okay. There's a whole set of recipes for ice-cold bean desserts. Gives great northern blizzard, which deals cold damage to your enemies. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's a poem scribbled in the margins whose words keep shifting and changing. Gives uncanny presence, a perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. Ooh. When you come to, you look in the margins of the book and see the poem has been replaced with a crude drawing of you. Horrified, you destroy the book, just in case. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That's one of them prepaid ones. There'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Okay. RB. So... I got nostalgia mode. So nostalgia mode just turns it to sepia. Okay. Okay. Wanted poster for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in the settlement north of Dirtwater. I want to check that out. Ah, it's way north of Dirtwater. Let's check that out. I need the meat. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. The outhouse has a back door. Leap through the back door. Let's see. That one was TNT. It was the jail. I think it was the jail. Did you look near the jail? No entry. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th building. I gotta get them all standing by the 4th building. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's in the right spot. How does he move? Oh, that's how you get him over there. Alright, they're all 3 at the same spot. This is the back of the jail. It turns out to be flat plywood like a theatrical set. Crash! The fake building falls over on the real bandits. Could have blown them up, too. Take them to jail. The gang's knocked out, or you can arrest them now if you want. You haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater and lock them into jail. Say, that's the Potemkin gang. How'd you get them? Pushed a jail over on them. What? Never mind. You gained 1,000 meat, 45 XP. Let's see. The Black Hat Bandits. Last seen headed north for the old millinery. Interesting. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. Alright. Where's our new place? There it is. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around on big piles of half-made hats. It's the law. Skedaddle. The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. Okay. Got him. So that's one. That's two. Three. That's four. Oh. That's five. Deal with them. Turn them into dirt water. Yeehaw! Beanwall leveled up to 3. All in a day's work. Just wanted to say hi. I have enough meat to buy the dynamite. But there's another one in poster. The Gherkin brothers. For kidnapping... brining kidnapping victims and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for an old abandoned pickle factory. Interesting. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. We've discovered the abandoned pickle factory. Where is the abandoned pickle factory? It's all the way up here. There's an old grave off to the side of the trail. If not, then someone went and stuck a wooden cross in the ground for no reason. Ooh. Got items. Pickle factory closed. Ouch. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Miss Glass is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally, probably. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green overalls. Miss Glass has predicted is furious. Late again? You better stop taking this job for granted. You're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Bester. Go get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged like always, keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the cuke shunts to keep levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Miss Flask knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum that you'll get. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stealth cheese sandwich into your mouth while Miss Flask stares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Breaks over, second shift. You go over, get to the salt tank now. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific temperature, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 967 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 967, idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you heard a rumor that they're considering. Breaks over, get to the boiler. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace. A furnace that runs like a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here, and you try to work with your eyes closed, but Miss Flask screams at you, and you drop coal on the floor. Or if you let the temperature get too low, too high, or for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything for more. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 180, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing all the time. You really don't want anything more, except to die. Let me out, 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 let me out. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Enter the pickle factory. Oh. Okay, Cukes. Hopper 1. You approach the ghost. Gotta, can't sleep until it's right. You alright there, partner? Can't sleep. Yikes. For 1, 2, 3. Can't tell. Are they even? No. Those two are even now. Are they even? They're not even. qualified, professional only. They're not even. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's try salt. Salinity reader me 531 ppt. Okay. $9.67. $93. It's got to be hotter than that. $106. $115. $118. $132. $147. $160. $188. $183. Let's see. It's 188. $190. We got 190 degrees. Okay, so now the only thing left is the cubes. Are they even? I can't tell if they're even. That's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 6. This is crazy. It's always the third one. Oh. No. Do the third one. Okay. Oh. Back to where I was. Ah! No! Okay, we can figure this out. We can figure this out. Clicks. Okay. It's off. It's still off. Oh. Okay, I know I've got two things done correctly, but let's go to Dynamite Dan's. That'll drive me crazy. I need a year's supply of dynamite. Thank you. Ooh. Any luck in finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get these fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs and pushes the whole crate of dynamite next to the rocks and wires up the detonators. All right, let her rip. Sweet. Oh. Oh. Well, now that's a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We better get the rest of the track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark the route on your map in case our paths cross again. You discovered a new map location. Manifest as a railroad company camp. Thanks. But can I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. Oh, look at that. I opened up the new part of the map. Let's wander. Let's see if it'll... Off to the side of the trail, you spot one of those weird cacti that produce sealed cans of tuna fish as fruit. What a world. Okay, let's see. If I just head there. As you're riding along the dusty desert trail, you feel a change in the air. This area is thick with mystical bean energy. You orient your mind along the axis of the powerful magnetic bean field and follow it to a cave. The sign out front reads, "The Great Garbanzo Secret Hideout. Fellow bean wizards welcome. You've discovered a new map location." Check it out right now. Okay, I'll add it to the itinerary. Reboot Hill. Okay. So Alice says there's another cemetery that we ought to check out. Am I forgetting about anything? Alice recommends investigating the bandits in the pickle factory. Thanks for the reminder. Let's check this out. I got an item. Beans illustrated. Ooh. Rats. All-purpose beans? All-purpose beans. Oh, I need cookery. Oh, I got a skill. Stinking beans. Cool black beans. Greasy beans. Greasy beans. I got a bean iron nugget. Some bean iron. A spatula, skillet, or a badge. +7 spell damage. I got a badge. Voila. I don't equip that. Yuck. Oh. See if we can go to Reboot Hill. Your vibrato transponder beeps at you, and you dutifully follow the signal. Sheesh, who's in charge here? It leads you to a hulking robot stomping around in the desert sand, so the answer is basically not you. Okay. Holy. Heal me, Alex. One attack damage. Oh, I need smelling salts. This way. Victory. Jeez, that was a lot. Reboot Hill. You see a ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed, above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, man. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's so awful. I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers and the Smith boys, and after that, they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh yes, in fact I died here in this graveyard where they're all buried. I came to visit them, I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem though. 95 years is a pretty good run after all. So what did you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed and I can't bear to leave until I remembered. Well, I see, maybe I can help you figure it out. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that ever so much. Can you remember anything about your granddaughters? I'm quite certain her first name ended in a vowel. Okay, anything else? I remember she was 40. I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no, 37. Or was it 42? It must have somewhere been in that range at least. Okay, anything else? Her first name was longer than her last, just like mine. Anything else? She wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. Okay, anything else? She passed as the same age as poor Becky, who was always in such ill health. Anything else? Her favorite hobby was knitting. She starts to sob. She knit me a lovely sweater for Crimbo just a year before she died. That's all I can remember. Knitting. Okay. Hang on, let me think a moment. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, that's not it. I will come back to that later. I got a key fragment. That requires safe cracking. The other one requires lockpicking. I need some more books. Let's go to our Hellstorm Ranch. That happens when you ring the bell. Oh, man. Let's see. This is gonna be my best bet. Need some healing, Alice. Oh no. I think I just have enough. Yes. Yes. Just had enough. Oh. Okay, let's see. I got tainted milk. Put that on. Okay. Okay, we got a new map location. We still got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do. We still got to get this pickle thing right. This is not going to be a thing. Oh. Oh, is that anything like Tainted Love? Oh, let's see. Oh, well, we got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of stuff done. So... we will call that a stream for right now, and we'll continue on our journey next time in part 3. So until next time, keep your beans slinging.